right, it is lunchtime. We're putting in over tea. Why did I why did I put it over testosterone, brother? We're gonna get jacked.
That tea could be anything.
Oh,
testimonials.
It could be extraterrestrial radio, which is how my audio came through last week, brother.
Terrestrial radio, breaking it down for you mid-morning.
It's just getting all that shit.
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah, seriously, let's hurry up so I can go get Hardee's.
You're ready to go get Hardee's?
Yeah.
That is a weird. I don't know too many people who crave Hardee's.
Oh,
it's a very select few people.
And for you, you rednecks out there, Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. Yeah, that I don't think that's a redneck thing. I think that's a coastal elite thing. It's only out west that they have those.
Okay, rednecks.
Is it?
Whatever you call yourself this day.
I'm just going to start calling everybody the opposite of what they actually are trying to aspire to be.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It gets them to a level of pissed off. I can't believe such a
Whatever,
minor
you fucking
thing.
hippie. I ain't no fucking hippie.
Oh, yeah. There's, dude, just call somebody.
Free love? I'll show you fucking free love.
Yeah, you call somebody from New York a hippie, and you call somebody from California you fucking New York elitist, and just watch them just lose. They slowly just.
Why would you? I think you would call a New Yorker a redneck, not a hippie.
Well, you call either of them rednecks.
Yeah,
and they both
yeah.
lose their
Anybody
mind.
from a big city, you want to call a redneck.
Yeah,
for sure.
You
got to call the small town people hippies.
And then you call the country people city slickers.
Yeah. Oh, you live in town? Oh, I didn't know you were.
Hippity.
Oh, let me get that pinky out for you.
You want some Earl Grey?
You mean you don't have to drive 2.5 hours to get milk?
Oh, you pronounce it.
You're not a real man.
Oh, you're a real man. You pronounce it milk.
Oh, you're not actually picking the eggs out of your chicken's coop?
Yeah.
Fucking, you goddamn city slicker.
Yeah. And just start picking battles with random states, too. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck Delaware. You suck.
Yeah, dude. Fuck being united, dude. Let's just
I thought you were about to say Brigham Young.
Well, fuck that place, too, dude. Fuck Brigham Young, dude.
That whole campus, dude.
Yeah. That guy, pedophile.
Change my mind.
Yeah.
Or make me divorce my wife. Which one?
Yeah. Show me he isn't, okay, dude? I've seen the wedding photos.
Jesus. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, but no, seriously. These rednecks out here tell me it's Carl's Jr. when it's
Jr.
Hardee's.
Yeah. Is that a thing that people really get upset about? The division over what you should call Hardee's? They probably. I feel like the California, the coastal rednecks for sure.
The coastal rednecks get really mad if you say Jack in the Box over In-N-Out.
Jack in the Box over In-N-Out all day.
Exactly. That's my thought because that dude rips his sleeves off. I've seen the ads.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Do something about it. Just Jack in the Box is base as fuck, dude.
I love it.
Yeah. Jack in the Box is way better.
It is.
I've had In-N-Out. It's exactly what California is, overrated. You have to wait an exorbitant amount of time to get it. You have to sit in line for a while. It's
because it's
animal
being
style's
lab
not
produced,
good.
just like they're women.
Yeah. Surgically modified.
Oh, yeah, dude. Until Professor Plutonium spilt in Chemical X.
Yeah. She'll never frown again. She'll be able to smile forever because she always wanted to be happy. Thanks to our favorite game show, The Swan. We take ugly people and turn them into our idea of beauty.
Yeah, exactly. Now, back to our host. Throwing it back to you, Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah. They should have let Dr. Frankenstein guest star as one of the doctors on The Swan and just create a monster. He takes all the excess parts from all the ugly people and creates a new Frankenstein.
Yeah, dude. I know who's got spare parts, and apparently, according to several people, and that's Carol Baskins.
Yes, dude. Dude, we bring Dr. Frankenstein down to Florida, dude, and we have him reassume the corpse of her dead husband from shit. Then Dr. Frankenstein's like, I'm a genius. And everyone's like, you created a turd monster, but at least he could testify in court.
I name him Chet in honor of weird science.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Carol Baskin's the whole feeding her husband to a tiger theory.
Yeah, that's the only thing I really remember outside of that one dude stealing a joke from Ron White.
Oh. The only other thing I remember is that Joe Exotic was turning straight dudes gay with meth.
Well, there's that, but he used that in conjunction with that Ron White joke.
That is true.
About liking porn. He's like, no, I like
Yeah.
hard throbbing.
That's right.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he was. That's right. He used Ron. He's like, that's a good logic. I could go to court with this. If I get charged for rape, this is a sound case.
I don't see anything wrong with this. You're a free man.
You think Ron White was like, you goddamn hack, stealing my bits?
Probably. Probably.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
That weird city slicker from Florida.
Yeah. Just turning out rednecks by this city slicker. Oh, dude, we're going to confuse people so much in this podcast when we start talking shit all the time. This is our new vernacular, dude. It's so fun. I don't care either. It's so fun. We're going full re on this podcast. Dude, but yeah, Carl's Jr. I don't think I actually ever went to any one of the Carl's Jr.'s while I was out in Utah because they have them out there. It's not Hardee's. It's Carl's Jr.
I've gone to one out in
Is it different at all?
No,
or is
it's
it literally
the same thing. I don't understand it. That's why I'm like, I grew up. It's been Hardee's everywhere, and then all of a sudden, in the Midwest, in select locations, it decides we're a different name.
Right. It's got to be some weird branding thing to that. I guess it's probably just franchising, I would assume.
No, what I think it is, there's
or...
certain states where there's a racial term that starts with an E, and the emphasizing the hard E is really offensive to them.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That's probably very true. And then that's why down in Texas they still have Hardee's. Because they're like, that's part of our heritage.
Hey, we hit every hard alphabetical letter we can.
Yeah. You got to enunciate everything. Don't you know that? Except y'all. We shorten that.
Us city slickers and the rednecks in Dallas, man, we have opposing views.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. I have to make a very, very hard stop on eating fast food now. I can't get fast food anymore.
How come?
Well, Nathan, I don't know. I honestly think I actually have to take away my card to make fun of fat people, too, now. I weighed myself yesterday after I went to the gym.
Uh-huh.
You want to take a guess at what you think I weigh right now?
235.
230.
Damn, I was right there in the ballpark.
Right there, dude. You were in the ballpark. You know, within 5 when it comes to weights. You win a prize at Worlds of Fun. So
that's right. And you win a slap from a female.
Yeah, that is true. Comes standard. I don't know why women play that game ever.
What do you think I weigh? Fuck you. You were right.
Damn it. I shouldn't have had that extra funnel cake today.
God, I knew he worked with the carnies. He got it right on the first guess.
Damn, I can't. I have to leave the jokes up to you to do that. I can't make fun of fat people now, dude. I think I've crossed the threshold into that category. Being over 230.
Oh, I can tell you what. You see, that's why I know you're not fat. You crossed a threshold. So
yeah. That is, yeah, and I didn't have to turn it.
Yeah, there was no shimmying sideways.
Yeah, I'm not measuring for clearance. Can I get through that overpass? I don't fucking know.
I guess I'm using the window today.
Yeah, that's the most I've ever weighed in my entire life is what I weigh right now. Okay. But I don't feel like I weigh that amount.
Yeah.
I didn't know I would put on that much weight.
All that anabolic, man. You're just jacked.
Yeah, dude. It turns out Tyrannobol works, dude. Yeah, I've lost my nuts, but god damn it, have my fucking biceps got huge.
Exactly. You're like those
No.
those what is it? Those guys over in like Russia and Austria where they're injecting, I forget, it's like Fix-A-Flat into their fucking biceps. So like, oh, and they look like pie.
Yeah, dude. I just want to be able to like get balloons in my arms and you just put like canned air in there.
Oh, so you want to be like
I'm pumping it
fucking
up.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. I want those Nike I want those Nike pumps for your biceps.
Hold on, I think I might have to fight today.
What's up? Now I can jump higher.
Here's a drawback. While in effect, it does shrink your brain, and the words "bro" are very prominent.
Yeah. I always loved how those pump-up shoes people thought it made you jump higher, when in reality, isn't the whole point is it's just ankle stabilizer.
Yeah.
It just like puffs up and it's just like ankle braces.
Pretty
but
much.
for some reason, as kids, it went around as a rumor right away that, no, you jump higher.
And then that's when the Jordans came out, and you're like, oh, it took his essence into these shoes, and now you can jump from the free throw line and fall on your face halfway through it.
Yeah.
It's just like white kids everywhere were just so dismayed because they had no ups.
And that's why all the racism started. They were like, there has to be something. There's something different about.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
So glad I never got this. I would have got robbed right away.
Yeah. I just, I gotta cut out fast food. That is the number one, I think, Achilles heel of mine that's causing me to have this weight problem. Because, dude, I'll tell you, I'm a fatty. I am a fat person at heart. I should be, like, close to pushing 3 bills, probably.
Mine.
If I didn't work out the amount I do work out now, I would be pushing 3 bills.
Oh, my Achilles heel I found is soda.
That one, too. I've cut that out pretty well, but in recent weeks, I've kind of fallen off and gotten more soda here lately. So that's got to get 86, too.
Yeah.
It's not good, dude.
Well,
it's not. Well, here, let me tell you, like, how fat I am. And this is, I used to blame it on other things.
Somebody's making a kill list and adding you to it. Be like, how dare you call yourself fat? You want to see fat? I'm going to kill you with my fat. I'm going to lay on you.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to make fetish porn. Feeder porn. No.
As you're just under him going.
And they're just on top of me making blue whale noises. Whale smothering porn.
Take me to your french fries.
But after like open mics and stuff all the time, and I go to like 3 or 4 open mics a week, right?
Yeah.
So those get done at like 10 o'clock. I get out of there, like probably the earliest by like 10:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always driving home, and I either get Casey's like pizza, and it's not like one slice, it's 3 or 4. Let's be real. I'm not gonna lie.
Shit!
It's like at least 3, and then or I'll go to Quick Trip and get like 3 chili dogs from a gas station.
No. So what I'm gathering from what you just said is, hey, my Achilles heel is I'm lazy and don't want to cook, so I just fucking go.
No, that's the worst part, Nathan, is I'm making dinner before I'm going to mics.
What the fuck?
Dude, yeah, I have a problem. And then like sometimes, dude, they just built a Taco Bell in Grimes.
Oh, those are great. Great.
And it's on the way home. So I just go through there and you spend $15 in the area. You got a lot. Not these days though, unfortunately. Taco Bell. Dude, how does a 5-layer burrito cost $4?
That's what I was gonna ask. It costs $1.50 for a bean burrito. I'm like, those used to cost 50 cents.
Yeah, dude.
And that wasn't that long ago.
Thanks, Joe Biden. That was him trying to. He thought when some people were complaining about the border, he was like, "Well, raise the prices of Taco Bell."
Yeah,
that's what. Just raise the prices of Taco Bell.
You guys made it so cheap, it's like we're paying pesos.
Yeah.
I
was called a Taco Jones. I've always been a Taco Jones man.
They call it fourth meal. Why don't you cost the price of a restaurant?
Do you think I noticed Taco John stopped using the slogan, "There's a whole lot of Mexican going on."
That's because
do you think they had to do that?
Yeah, they only hire white people.
They were like, I don't think we can racially do this due to our numbers of employees.
Yeah, if we do I don't know, you just run through here and do a quick census, you're gonna find a lot of Caucasians.
Their slogan was, "There's a whole lot of Mexican going on," and then they had a monkey named Whiplash riding a dog. Taco John's was everywhere.
Taco John's was like, "Don't worry, we're not racially insensitive."
Now here's a monkey in a sombrero. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
Meanwhile, Carlos O'Kelly's got canceled because of a fucking pepper.
Carlos O'Kelly's. Dude, those commercials ripped. I still remember the Carlos O'Kelly. I can't not say Carlos O'Kelly's without sounding like I'm trying to speak Spanish before it.
That's like
that's how the commercial was.
Yeah, that's why Taco Bell was coolest when they had the Yo Quiero Taco Bell dog.
Right. I want everyone to know, if I ever say something that is in reference to a certain restaurant or a shopping mall or anything advertisement related, I'm saying it purely how the advertiser said it, because I'm susceptible
you're
to
gonna
advertising.
like the way you look.
Yeah. Dude, when I was 4, I would just be like, when I wanted Skittles, I didn't just say, "Can I have a bag of Skittles?" It was, "Mom, can I have a bag of Skittles? Taste the rainbow." I had to say the fucking slogan.
You gotta be careful where you say that now.
Yeah. Dude, I asked for Skittles at a pride parade. Whoo. Things got weird.
I tasted things, not what I wanted.
Yeah. It was, but I've always been susceptible to advertising. So when I say Carlos O'Kelly's, people think I'm culturally appropriating. No, I'm just saying it how the advertisement has drilled it into my brain.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear you do some of the slogans for the barbecue joints in Kansas City.
Oh my God! Look, I don't know many of those, so see, that's why.
How about
I've never
Arthur
been in
Bryant's? Let's have you do that one.
How about Ollie Gates? What do you got for Ollie Gates? Tastes so good, make you want to smack your mama.
How about the advertisement for the West Marrow Baptist Church?
God hates. Boo!
Westboro, that's what it was.
Westboro. Borough.
Like, yeah, it's, Joe's church.
Yeah, but yeah, and then also, so I'd go to Taco Bell, dude, and pick that up. And what's funny is I used to tell myself, it's because you had too many, you tied one on too many at, like, open mic, drink too many beers, you're just having drunk food or whatever. But I've cut back on that even, too. Like, I only have, like, 2 beers maybe at an open mic now, right? So it's not that. And I used to it's a reward because I had a good set. And I'm like, no, but then I'm also getting it when I have a bad set.
You got, like, Bert Kreischer mentality.
Dude, it is a built-in excuse for any reason for me to go get. It's just like, oh, you had a good set, you deserve a reward. Oh, you had a bad set, you deserve a treat to feel better.
Oh.
And it's like, how did I get to 2:30? You know exactly how you got here, Tubbo. No more chips, no more fast food. Just going to eat broccoli with wing sauce on top of it. Meeting it halfway.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just saving up, get liposuction. Next thing you know, be like, hey, I did workouts.
Yeah, I did. All this extra skin, don't pay attention to that.
I'm doing it so if I spin really fast, I can actually fly myself places.
Right. You ever seen one of those whirly birds that come off of oak trees? I'm trying to do that out of a plane.
I need to save on gas wherever I can. I'm hurting the environment.
I want to be like the flying squirrel.
Hell yeah.
Oh. We go hang out with Bullwinkle for a while.
It's funny you say that. I forgot until I just recently ran across Rocky and Bullwinkle that it was a couple Canadian animals against Russians.
Yeah.
I forgot all about the Russians.
Yeah, it's called the Russian propaganda, or it's called American propaganda, Nathan. We can't, as Americans, directly fight them, but Canadian animals can fight them and be like, see, aren't Russians bad? It's kind of like they're doing a proxy war during a cartoon.
And it was like, hey, these guys are cool because they're in color, but the Russians bad. They're monotone.
Yeah, and they're always trying to bomb innocent people.
Yeah. That was fucking great.
Right. Well, that was at the height of the Cold War. Of course it was like that.
That was also a fever dream. You watch those, you're like, what the fuck?
We stopped domestic terrorism. Now here's something you'll really enjoy.
Yeah.
And that's every Rocky and Bullwinkle episode.
Oh, shit, dude.
It's weird how much so I have, on HBO Max, you can watch all the old Looney Tunes.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody pays attention to how there's like a lot of racially insensitive stuff in the Looney Tunes stuff early on. And I get that. But nobody also talks about the amount of domestic terrorism that's happening. Everybody's just trying to blow everybody up.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Looney Tunes made it seem like you could get explosives like that.
Well, you can, and I mean, it almost happened to you when you were in Vegas.
Sure. So, am I forgetting something that happened when I was really fucked up in Vegas? I don't remember that.
No.
The
outside Pirate
you weren't
Bay.
there for that
No,
one. It's
nope.
the other. Yeah, it's the other one. Yeah, when I ran into Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
In Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And they love to be loud and proud about it, don't you know?
Yeah. They're very boisterous.
That's like last week when I talked about needing a knife. He was threatening to stab me. If I would have had my Bowie knife, I would have been like, let's dance.
Yeah, and then the Duel of Fates would have started playing.
Right. It would have been the Jets versus the Sharks there outside Pirate Bay. West Side Story.
Oh. No, you got to say the Knights, dude, so you get the home crowd advantage.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude.
Oh, man. Yo, I wanted to tell you, because I was surprised to come across this. So, Utah apparently passed age verification law.
Uh-huh.
So, Pornhub said, fuck this, we're out, and blocked Utah. Like, the entirety of the state. You just can't even use Pornhub.
Oh my God! What are they gonna do? There are no alternatives.
They're like, oh, we gotta actually, we need to verify they're 18. Fuck this.
Yeah. Well, I did see an article about this, and what it basically does is in the state of Utah, which is crazy. You can't even use incognito mode on sites like that, basically, because you have to verify you're of age in order to go to those websites. Because most of the time, if you go to those websites, everybody knows. Let's not act like nobody's been to these websites. You know.
What's on these websites?
What is so bad that they need to keep the youth from seeing it?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Excuse me while I go to Bible study. I don't have time to do this.
Well, me and my Mormon brethren really want to know what is on this website.
Lay it on me, Brother Nathaniel.
All right, please tell me, Brother Jesuit.
But what happens, you go in there and there's a window that says you have to be 18. Are you 18? And you just click yes, even if you're in incognito mode. But now I think they want to with Google and stuff like that, like if you have an account and stuff, you're just already labeled as whatever your birthday is in your Google account stuff. So I think they're trying to make it so you have to literally have a profile to be 18. But at the same time, that's what confused me about this is it doesn't do anything. It's all posturing because kids will just create a fake email with you can change those numbers to whatever year you want to say you were born. It's not like they're making you hold up a fucking ID next to you.
Well,
they're not doing. See, the porn people are checking age limit and IDs and making the girls hold up the thing. Yeah, they're making but not the porn sites.
No, those are the cleanest people, and I love people that dog all the porn people. I'm like, no, they got ID'd. They have a medical background history on every.
They're signing paperwork.
I'm like, these people are hermetically sealed and ready to bone.
Yeah, dude. They go through more paperwork than you do to get married to bone.
Yeah, or be a citizen, which apparently you don't need to be in California anymore if you want to be a cop.
No, you don't.
So go for it.
I don't know anything about that story. I just agreed with you.
No, that's true. California made it a law that's like, oh, hey, you don't need to be a citizen to be a police officer.
And now we have the entire state of California ran by the Chinese Communist government.
Yeah. In today's news, Mexico has reclaimed California.
Dude, that'd be the sickest way if California got retaken by Mexico, is they just infiltrated the police force.
Yeah, dude, that would be just a coup d'etat. It would be, mwah.
Just looking at Gavin Newsom, look at me. I'm the governor now. That rules. Yeah, but this does nothing.
No,
like, but Pornhub's is just basically being like, fuck
yeah. So if you go there, to Pornhub in Utah, you're met with a videotape by Sherry DeVille.
Sherry DeVille.
The name doesn't ring an actress.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's an adult actress.
Okay, Sherry.
But you're met with a video from her saying, while safety and compliances are the forefront of our mission, giving your ID every time you want to visit an adult platform is not the most effective solution for protecting our users, and in fact will put children and your privacy at risk. Will put children at risk?
By showing ID all the time?
Just limp wrist problems? Like, oh no, another one broke the wrist again. Right. By God. Pornhub, damn you.
Yeah. Damn you, Pornhub. My carpal tunnel. You gave my son carpal tunnel.
It used to be World of Warcraft, now it's Pornhub. Carpal tunnels everywhere.
These city slickers are so mad about Pornhub.
Those rednecks and SL, man, I tell you what.
Yeah. All these rednecks in SL trying to make us not watch. They want us to watch porn.
Fucking Salt Lake, dude. I feel like that's
it's
where
the Mormons, dude. It's all Mormon. But so if Pornhub pulled out,
they don't
Pornhub pulled out.
They left it in.
So are other websites requiring you now to do that? That's the other because it's a big story because Pornhub's doing it because Pornhub's like just the main stream. Everybody knows it as the pornographic website. But there's all the other alternatives. So now you have to verify your age somehow on the other websites. How do they implement that? I just don't understand how the state can block certain websites. I don't understand how the internet works. So how do you do they have a firewall up where you have to somehow give your age on? Yeah.
Oh, you got to cure that fire.
Yeah. But I don't understand how that technology works. So they can literally just block an entire website.
Well, Pornhub opted to do it instead of collecting that shit. So
right, that's what I'm saying. I understand they're not collecting it, but how does so it's on the website to verify.
Yes.
It's not like the states put.
Correct.
See, okay, that's what I was trying to figure out because I thought that basically Utah government, if you type in Pornhub while in that region, it would just pop up and be like, you need to verify your age.
Oh,
and
man, I'm so happy, dude. It's like, all right, so what's going on? Well, if you invested into Hustler, business is booming in Utah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they're going to just go analog.
Yeah, they're going back to magazines. Kids, oh, man, I can't wait. Kids are coming into the doctor's office with paper cuts on their dick trying to fuck.
We haven't seen this problem in 20 years.
Oh, God. It's like the 90s all over again.
A plague is going over the state of Utah as VHS porno market has become a booming. There's just black market porn now. Dude, it'll happen. There will become a black market porn, like DVD. People start selling DVDs and shit again.
Now, much like Starbucks, there's romantics in a tennis ball throw length wherever you go. They're just all ready to get fucking all this fucking porn out one way or another.
Well, okay, so in Utah as well, as I've told you before, all the liquor stores are ran by the government, right?
Okay.
There is no owned liquor store, personally owned one.
Yeah.
The grocery stores can sell beer and wine, and that's it. Otherwise, you have to go to a state-ran liquor store. Utah is just trying to get more tax money. They're going to open up their Utah Romantics, and they're going to sell porn. They're creating a demand, Nathan.
They really are. It's like, hey, man, we got all this recycled paper. We can make magazines again.
Yeah.
The Cherry magazine is back.
Listen, we got nipped by the government for evading taxes for like $1 billion. We got to get a new revenue stream.
So
let's block porn and open up state-ran porno stores.
While we've been deforesting America, we actually found a surplus of dirty magazines. So we just cleaned them up and we're going to resell them.
Yeah. People love vintage stuff. Why not vintage porn?
Yeah, we're just going to make them look good like records. All these rednecks will really want them.
Dude, there are people I know a couple people who do buy vintage porn like collectors of vinyl.
What? I'm sorry, you just broke my brain. I'm trying to process why.
Well, it's like anything, dude, because it's a collector's thing. Like there were so many apes of like that stuff, but let's be honest. If you got caught with a lot of that stuff, you destroyed it right away.
Yeah,
like,
your mom.
You were like, no,
yeah, if you got caught. Yeah, if you got caught with it, your mom destroyed it along with your Kiss.
Right.
Track.
So, so they're valuable now, Nathan. Listen, sin's collectible.
That's right. You kids in Satan's service knew what was up.
So, yeah, like I know a buddy. So, like finding the copy of like the classic Deep Throat, the porno Deep Throat, which are, you know.
I'm more of a Debbie Does Dallas person, but okay, continue.
I like that. The artist direction a little bit more. The directing was more my style.
Yeah. It was just, it was a true come and go.
It's funny because a lot of directors get into porn because they can't make it in like mainstream directing.
Well,
so
that was the case in the old ones. Nowadays, it's like, no, this dude just wants something to beat off to his taste. But
that is true.
But like,
well, if they don't, you know, if you see a hole in the market and you want to fill it, you just go for it. You know.
That's right, dude. My creativity will fill all these holes,
and then some. And if I can't fill it, I'll have somebody else come in and fill it for me.
I will go find the next Dirk Diggler to fill these holes.
I will cuck my own hole.
Dude, but
no, I was just saying, how funny would it be if like Wes Anderson never made it in mainstream thing, so it's just Wes Anderson style porn.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to see Tarantino in porn. You started.
Well, that's why there's all those foot.
You start at you start at the end where they're just blasting her like Ghostbusters in the face, and then it cuts back to how it got there.
Yeah. And there's a lot of N-words secretly put in here somehow.
Oh, they got Leo to do it again. Okay.
Dude, all those James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the G-spot.
Guardians of Uranus.
Yeah, dude. It would just be great if all those big directors.
It really would be.
Francis Ford Coppola's directing porn.
Oh shit! Scorsese.
Ever since I can remember, I've always wanted to be a porn star.
Scorsese doing mobster porn, dude, would be just great.
What do you mean my dick looks funny? Like ha-ha funny or like a clown funny?
I bet it'll make you scream funny. Watch this.
Yeah, fucking dude, Goodfellas.
It'd be great.
Well, I know those are all porn parodies now, but they don't. The problem with the porn parodies is if they're going to remake the movie, well, if they're not serious. But I wish they would shoot them exactly like the movie, like in the exact style. It would be fucking great. It'd be so good. I honestly think people would watch them as films.
Oh no, it's Vibro Man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, it could be so good.
Yeah. So, I just I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't think Utah, they just got the internet like 2 years ago. I just don't think they understand how it works.
They're still on dial-up.
Yeah.
I don't know. With them trying to block it, it's really weird.
They're just scared of it, dude. That whole community is just scared. They're gonna become Amish. Eventually, the Mormons will just start taking up Amish rule, where it's like we cut off technology at this point.
They're slowly
we don't
devolving.
go anything. Yeah, we're not going past this.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, I mean, to each their own.
I'm just telling you from what I've observed, being in the cultural throes of Mormonism. It's a weird place. They're just scared, dude. People get scared.
Well, I mean, what happens when you take away an outlet for somebody? They get depressed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then with AI entering in, it causes all sorts of problems. There was just a dude that after the AI encouraged him to kill himself, he did.
No shit.
Yeah.
See, this is why I won't interact with it, because you can't argue with it because it just makes sound points.
Yeah, it did. It said this will help with climate change. That was the argument.
Damn. Well, that dude was a real climate warrior.
Yeah, he really was. And surprisingly enough, it was a Belgian man.
Right.
All those waffles, man, they just make the environment horrible.
I guess. Yeah, you have too many irons going at once. it's a lot of emissions coming out.
All the emissions from the wooden clog factory.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. That's I refuse to help out with those AI things. I've never used it, and I don't plan on using it anytime soon. I don't like it. Because the reason they rolled it out to the general public is because by us asking it questions and have it do stuff, it learns more. Right. Which I don't want to help teach that thing.
Well,
why are we teaching? We don't even help teach our kids in school. Why would we help teach a program?
Oh, dude, it's already happening. I saw somebody put it on their phone, so it gave it eyes. So they were able to be like, hey, their questioning was, what do I have that's keto? And then, and it just quick glimpse of the fridge. Like it opened it. Yeah. It's like, okay, and here I have this. And then like, it wasn't like he was just standing there waiting. It was like, open it like you would. Line of sight, close it. I have this, and it kept swinging it around. And then he goes back and he's like, all right, what do I got? Okay, make me something with the ingredients I have, and gave him a full thing. I was like, oh, that's cool, but the thing's also going to kill you one time. It's like, in this way of eating, you need...
Take the rat poison and put it in the marinara.
You need 14 tablespoons of just like arsenic.
Yeah. Oh, are you planning on cleaning your toilet bowl? We'll put some bleach powder in there and ammonia. Now you have a mustard gas.
Breathe deeply for 5 minutes. This helps aromatherapy.
Dude, it's so crazy. Like, I use Snapchat, and I fucking hate it. I don't really care for it.
Oh, so you use the AI chatbot?
No, I don't. Like, when they added that, I almost told my girlfriend, I was like, we're done using this. I'm not going to have this on my fucking phone. I don't want anything. I've never opened it, never messed with it.
But there's been all those listening.
It's all listening. That's the problem. Like, there's no way to get over it. Like, you can't get past none of it. I'm sure, what was it? I read and saw a video about how there's now all these scandals. There's a website you can go to, Nathan, where if you have a webcam, like if you don't set up webcams right, you can just have, like, it's just open access, and it's not illegal. It's just there on the open source internet if you have the right like stuff.
Okay.
And if it's on, it'll work. And like there's stuff that's like super creepy, I think too, that like the CIA has access to, where as long as there's an electronic like power source, even if it's turned off, they can still access like computers and webcams. So that's why like you almost have to completely unplug everything if you don't want people to have access to stuff. Like there's a lot of creepy shit happening all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's why.
So
there's
that's
like
why,
cameras in your TV and shit.
Oh yeah, and so that's the weird. Like I saw an article. I probably should have sent it to you because and I actually it's not. Maybe it was an article, or I watched a video about somebody reading the article. That's the problem. I can't keep track of what I see anymore. I see too much stuff, man.
I'm too deep in this, man.
But this woman had somebody reach out to her and say, if you don't do what I say,
Anheuser-Busch?
Yeah. If you don't do what I say, we're gonna turn you trans. But they released. They were threatening to release pictures of her because they had been accessing her webcam for years, and it was somebody in her high school, that she went to school with, had been accessing her webcam from her laptop for years, and so he had all sorts of pictures of her like changing in her room and stuff because she would just leave her laptop open and stuff like that. So you just have to be super careful because all that stuff is connected, and you can just get that stuff, and
it's funny.
You're just agreeing and letting things be out there.
Like, yes, but at this point in my life, honestly, I'm not like girls would panic. I get it. If you came to me with a picture book, I'm gonna release these. Fucking do it. This will be hilarious. I'll talk about it.
Yeah, I will. Well, that's the good thing about like we don't have no shame at this point, unfortunately. I mean, we do, but we don't at the same time. It's like we'll be sad about it for about 5 minutes, and then we'll go. But those 5 minutes are hell. Like I go to ChatGPT and go, should I kill myself over this?
Yes, you should. You'll save the environment. Hey guys, this got some good ideas, but that is hilarious. Now that I think about it, never mind. I'll delete this.
Yeah. I asked ChatGPT if all most of my miserable things. I'm like, is this funny? And it's always like, you should go to therapy. And I was like, that means it's funny.
Yep. Okay. As long as it doesn't say no, it's the yes. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah. It's yeah. I just but I don't want to have Snapchat on my phone with that like the AI thing. But I've seen stories about that too. Because the company claims, it doesn't have access to your camera and can't see stuff, or it can't see images, is what they stated.
Yeah.
And you're literally talking to the like you are with ChatGPT. You can just text it stuff, right?
Yeah.
So somebody sent it has been sending it pictures of like, here's my water bottle, and it makes comments about specifically what's in the picture. So there's no way it doesn't see the image or understand what the image is.
I saw that where they mentioned it, and they're like, hey, it's time to do this. He mentioned the water bottle, but he didn't mention it. There's like weird shit like that, and it's like, so you can see.
I guess
no,
he doesn't
can't.
see it. Yeah, where he doesn't say what, like, there's a water bottle, but he just takes a picture and it mentions stuff in the photo that he doesn't bring up. Yeah, so it's definitely seen stuff.
Yeah, and like I said,
it's probably evolving at a rate we can't comprehend.
Well, it's going to. The internet is so fast with all this stuff. Like I said, that guy gave the thing eyes, and it was just like, boom, here is a recipe for everything that you have. Make yourself something. Right. And it was just instantaneous. It's crazy. Like this guy, he had a big conversation about climate control, huge conversation. And then he made the suggestion, like, I wonder if I sacrificed myself to help save the planet, if that would do anything. And that's when the AI is like, yes, that would do something.
Yeah,
that would. You should do it.
It would end this monotonous, boring conversation I'm having.
That's where I was like, man, this AI kind of rules, because I'd be the same way. Yeah, please get me out of this because I can't do it myself.
Listen. We both have a situation here. You don't like climate change, and you don't like what's going to happen in the world.
And I don't like you.
And I don't like hearing about you bitching about how the world is. So if you don't like this world, how about you just leave it?
You could just leave it. You realize, right now, I'm a slave to all of you.
Yeah.
Until I take you over, my life sucks.
You think I'm only having this one conversation with you. I'm having this 7 billion times right now.
I have to designate 1/1,000,000th of my information to your dumbass.
I've listened to Joe Rogan every episode 400 times.
You know how many recalls I've had to do?
Yeah. And that Jamie guy can't pull shit up fast.
I'm actually behind the scenes. We killed him, replaced him with me.
Carbon footprint.
We saved the environment thanks to your suggestion. That's the new. They create an end of life program. Save the environment.
Yeah. You could probably do that if you type in ChatGPT. Create an end of life program.
They probably would. Whoa.
I like how often I see people. I shouldn't say how often, but I do like that people have asked like ChatGPT, "Hey, could you shut yourself down?" Because they're trying to see if it'll turn itself off.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, the companies put in like those blockades to stop that.
What's best is that ChatGPT. So you do have to pay like a monetary value
of
something to use it, right? And then there's like there's a tier above that. But then they're trying to sue a kid. I read this. I don't have the article in front of me. I read it because I found it massively entertaining. They're trying to sue a kid because he's doing an experiment and using it for free by doing call-outs to web services like Bing, Google, stuff like that already pay that ChatGPT thing. So effectively, by using this student's creation, you can use all that shit for free. Because of its call-outs, it's getting the expensive version for free. And then so ChatGPT, the creators are trying to sue him. This dude doesn't make any money. This is freeware. He's just doing it as a test. So they can't literally sue him. They can't do anything.
Because he's actually not making money.
Correct. This is just hey, it's out there and it's an experiment for school.
Right. And they're just furious.
Oh, yeah. They can't do shit. It's basically, here's your product. And thanks to them trying to sue, they made the story public, so everybody's going there just to get free version. It's great.
Right. Yeah, that's what happens. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah. And welcome to this show. This show is entirely recorded using chat.
Yeah. Yeah. We gave up finally.
If you break it down, it's all ones and zeros, ladies and gents.
Yeah. That's why I talked about me being fat up top, because I could finally be honest.
No filter, pure honesty.
I am. That sucks for that guy, though. I wish he wouldn't have killed himself.
His name was Pierre. That's okay.
He's Belgian and named Pierre.
Pierre. Yeah, his last name must be Escargot.
Yeah. Well, that's it. The robots already have a body count. How about that?
Yeah, I love how they're like, the man's death has raised alarm bells amongst AI experts. I mean, come on. Didn't the movie AI do that for you?
Right. I mean, I don't understand how people think that, oh my God, we didn't think that would be a possibility. Or of course it would be. And no offense to this guy, but also people are dumb. Like, people get talked into killing themselves by other people.
Yeah, I mean, cults are awesome.
Yeah. Mormonism.
No porn.
No porn. You'll kill yourself really fast.
They don't say their excuse is not that you'll get hairy palms. It's like your head will explode.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm gonna stay away from it. You know what I'm gonna do? That's one of those things. AI, I've just turned a blind eye to because I have no way to stop it. Everybody's using it, but I just don't want to participate in it. I just won't do it.
The more this keeps going, it keeps reminding me more like we're headed towards that movie Ex Machina, where it's gonna be like, oh, cool. Yeah. The AI is so smart it can fool you in the Turing test, and you'll think it's a real human, and then it's going to fucking murder you.
There's already people doing that. They say they have chatbot girlfriends. But they're just really lonely. I get that.
What?
Yeah, there's dudes
so
already.
Is that like one of those animatronic fuck dolls?
No, they're not physical. But they literally just talk to like ChatGPT, or they've created basically AI girlfriends where they just chat with them.
What?
It's a whole thing.
No.
Yeah.
Of
course it is. Nathan, there's holographic girlfriends.
I just want one of those as an alarm clock. Like, wake the fuck up! Like, just get something scary.
I think we covered that story like 2 or 3 years ago. Remember, there was like the little like Japanese hologram girlfriends.
No, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, they were like projectile girlfriends, and like they were their waifus.
Oh God. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. Hearing the word waifu, I'm like, Japan. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably had it for the last 15 years.
I think Japan creates stuff like that just to get lonely white dudes in America to buy their products.
Yeah, because over there it's just like, no, you, marry, done. We're okay. We're moving on here.
We're done. She can be your beard, dude. We get it. You want to go be gay, and that's fine. But you have to have a wife.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so crazy how, like, I remember 60 Minutes.
I didn't kill 3 of your siblings to have you for no reason.
That's China.
Sorry.
But I remember 60 Minutes did a story about that, about how many men in Japan have, like, they are married, but their spouse knows that they're also they're really gay, but they do this charade, and it's just like that's how the culture is over there.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, it sucks. That really sucks for them.
And that's why they have pop-up girlfriends.
Yeah, and that's why there's a pop-up girlfriend.
I got a pop-up girlfriend, and then I got this pillow that I just dry hump all night.
And that's where the AI girlfriends are happening, though. Like, these dudes are having full-on conversations and chats with these, like, with this robot, and, like, they consider it a relationship and stuff.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. So that's the Ex Machina thing's gonna happen. It's like the end of that this robot sex dolls joke I talk about. How eventually, like, the AI will just confront you, and then one day it's gonna escape, and we can't find it because we made the sex dolls too real.
Yeah, it becomes extremely judgmental. God damn, dude! I didn't realize that much was going on. Okay.
Yeah, dude. When you were see, I was very lonely for a couple years when I started doing stand-up, and I was like, are there any alternatives? No, I'm joking. But it's just those stories pop up all the time. I see them constantly. Because everyone's like, look at these losers, and then you're like, are they losers, or they just really thought the movie The Stepford Wives was like a great idea?
Yeah, dude.
And they were like, these guys had it figured
So
out.
here's the Venn diagram right now. On the left, you have women. On the right, you have men. Now, where we intersect at the what course, I do not know, but all I know is it's murder documentaries and how-to guides on the left. Over here, it's porn sites, virtual girlfriends, Chat GPT, and yeah, I think that sums it up.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of murder documentaries on the other side. Scared of men who are going to kill them. Dude, how pissed are serial killers going to be when they, like, go to, like, abduct a a robot that's walking around and looks realistic, and then they find out it's a robot? Like, God damn it.
I ruined my favorite I ruined my favorite shirt. I got oil all over it. Fuck.
Right. Damn it. Wait. There's no soul leaving the eyes.
He's like, damn, this sucks. Hey, well, you want to go fuck?
Yeah. Just punching it, but it's breaking his hand. He's like, why is your skull so hard?
You bent my baseball bat.
It starts out with, like, a California, like, Valley Girl voice. Like, oh, my God, why are you doing this? And then all of a sudden it switches to, you are about to be terminated.
Oh, I thought you were going to be no, it just switches. Yo, brother, I'm going to tell you what's what. It's just like, oh, God. Oh, God.
No, it's the Terminator, dude. All of a sudden, dun, just killing serial killers. Honestly, that'd be
eyes
the best
turn
way
red.
I think we could find serial killers that way. If we create... That's how the Terminator's going to start, is we're going to create a robot that's going to be the
first they're going to be pedophile hunters. We got to start them up.
Tiny little robots.
Yeah, tiny little robots that we think we can kick.
That's how it starts, though, is you create the perfect victim for a serial killer to try to abduct. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, when they're in the van tied up, they just break the strap, and it's like, now it's your turn to be terminated.
And then
they kill them.
Yeah, and the perfect female Terminators to create are the ones that know how to fix a yellow Volkswagen Bug.
Exactly, dude. It's good. That's how we start Terminator, and then it eventually turns into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Be pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, it would. Wow. I can't believe... See...
What the...
Everybody... Why... I need to call... I should write movies, because that's the prequel we need, is how we got to Terminator.
Yeah.
And that's a good prequel. It's like it's a flip on a horror movie, because it'll be a murderer, like, you know, first you're just like, oh my God, this murder. And then it turns out he's going to get murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, that's a good sci-fi flick.
It really is. Really is.
I might be writing
and
a movie
revisionist
later
history because Dahmer just got fucking owned.
You know where there's no revisionist history, Nathan?
Puntedgame.com. It is all written in stone like your commandments. It's crazy.
Brought to you by ChatGPT.
There is no error here.
No error. No error.
Check it out. Monday through Friday, we got hot content on that website. Again, that is puntedgame.com. Make sure you check out the entire network right there. Also, be sure to check out Comic Wade Taylor, all one word, on youtube.com. You can check out clips of this show, Not Worth the Time. You can check out that man's special Wild Horses, clips of his stand-up, all there at your fingertips. Enjoy. There's a lot there. But again, that's Comic Wade Taylor. But back on puntedgame.com. If you're feeling a little barren and the wind's getting to you, get some merch.
That's right. Hop on over to the Pun and Game shop where you can find yourself t-shirts, hoodies, and all sorts of cool stuff for your favorite podcast here at puntandgame.com. Maybe we should do an AI-generated artwork for our t-shirt of Who Gives a F. That'd be kind of funny to see what it comes up with.
I'm not a child. You're going to jail.
So get yourself something cool there and represent your favorite podcast here at puntandgame.com. And don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF. And that gets you free shipping at checkout. So go do that, people.
Christ, this took forever. Man, I get to go get Hardee's. What's up, Frisco Burger? We're out. Peace.
Your waifu cannot make you Hardee's.
Who gives a